Hello and welcome to the Season 3 NRSL Universal Orlando Cup Series, race number 20 here at Thornton. We have made it, finally, after a long 19 races. Our 20th and final regular season race will determine who will be 12 of our 14 chase spots. Now, from the Outback race, there were 30 drivers still competing, even though 29 were eligible because of Momo Kari still making it. Here in the Universal Orlando Cup Series, 3 drivers are clinched as what we know of. And then the others from down to 24th in points still eligible from 10th to 24th. And then 3 other drivers still eligible for the championship. Let's go through our starting lineup first, and we'll go through our point scenarios. Jeff James on the pole, 2nd is Mason Powers, 3rd Brady Talley, 4th is Keith Batson, 5th is Austin Talley, 6th is Jessica Shelton, 7th is Anthony Ritchie, 8th is Michael White, 9th is Ian Dyke, playing top 10 is Kyle Miller. Here's just your starting lineup from 11th on back here in Thornton. Now, this road course is going to be a good deciding factor of who's going to make the chase and who is not going to make it. So a lot of pressure for these guys here in this race. And on the final row is the Dylans, Dylan Poteet, and Dylan Young, our hometown hero. Also, our hometown hero is Joseph Onesto in the 62 Maserati. So, let's talk about the drivers that are eligible, or actually that have clinched. The one that's starting in 2nd, Mason Powers, he is in. Locked up no matter where it is, but just, even though Powers, he could fall out of the top 10, if he finishes 41st or 42nd, and then drivers could finish ahead of him. I think Powers is in a good spot, so I don't think that's too much of a worry for him. But no matter what, he is locked up no matter what. Michael Norman, he is clinched in the number 3 car. He is all good to go. So that's chaser number 2. That's Norman. After a bad season last season, he's going to make it this season. Cody Lobbs in the 48. Well, couldn't get a win, but his consistency really paid off. He is in. He made the chase. And the other one, the points leader, Jackie Tang. Those 4 have clinched. We're going to work our way back up to the front. Guess they just gave the command. About ready to see the pace car just shoot on by. And just watch it dart off right there. And then, yeah. Jeff James, though, on the pole and Powers 2nd. Guys also in the top 10. Rest of them, Sky Commons 5th in points. Cole Daly 6th in points, Greg Jones 7th in points, Austin Talley 8th in points, Angel Barrow 9th in points, and Kyle Miller in the critical 10th position. Oh, someone did not get going. That was Powers! Oh boy, Mason Powers did not get going. And that's going to really mess up the field. Actually, did another one not get going? Hello everybody, and welcome to round number 20 here at Thornton for the Season 3 NRSL Universal Orlando Cup Series. After 19 long, grueling regular season races, after today's race, we will find out 12 of our 14 chasers here at Thornton. We only know 4 of them that are currently going to be in the chase, via 3 of them being in the top 10 and 1 unsure of where it will be. Let's get you starting the lineup real quickly, and we'll show you our point scenarios. Jeff James on the pole. 2nd is Mason Powers. 3rd is Brody Talley. 4th is Keith Batson. Let's go to Rick Chase. 5th is Austin Talley. 6th is Jessica Shelton. 7th is Anthony Ritchie. 8th is Michael White. 9th is Ian Dyke. Completing the top 10 is Kyle Miller. And here's the rest of your starting line from the left on back throughout the field. Thornton is a 12-mile road course. If you saw the Outback race, we actually had the calmest Thornton race ever in Thornton history, probably. But you never know with the Cup drivers, though. It could change. On the final row is Dylan Poteet and Dylan Young, the Dylans. Dylan Young and Joseph Onesto, the hometown heroes for this race. Actually, you have it as spectator for pace car. Okay, so the drivers that are currently clinched include the following. Points leader Jackie Tang in the 81, he is in. The 48 of Cody Lamas, 2nd in points, he is in. 3rd in points, car number 3, Michael Norman, he is in. And the 4th driver we know is going to be in the chase, but unsure where finishing in the points, is starting 2nd, Mason Powers. Currently 28 points back, even though 10th place is 68 back, which is 40-point gap, but you never know. Powers could finish 41st or 42nd and fall outside the top 10. So, a little bit on Powers there. Then 5th in points, Sky Commons is not clinched yet, but is 30 points back. 6th in points, teammate Cole Daly is there, running the Gillette Mach 3 paint scheme, debut in that race. 7th in points is Greg Jones in the 22. 8th in points is Austin Talley. And I made a mistake from before when I said that he won 2 races. That was actually his first win. So my apologies for that fail there. Or actually, no, it was 2. I'm thinking of something else. Angel Navarro in the 23. He's 9th in points. And then 10th place, that critical 10th spot, Kyle Miller in that 43. His consistency's paying off. He is rolling off in the 10th position. So, yeah. Other drivers to keep an eye on for sure. Definitely 11th in points, Kyle Keith. They need him in to get into the top 10 in points, so that way the wildcard holders, it would be looking at Shelton and Belding, if that happens. Currently, Keith holds that wildcard 1 spot, but the other wildcard holder is Jessica Shelton in the 14. Other drivers to include that are championship eligible, as we're going to go to TV1 and get ready to pace cars start enough as they gave man. 42 cars are going, which is good. Here we go, as the pace car goes on by, there's the field. Other drivers include Brody Talley, Matt Dalio, Jessica Shelton, Keith Batson, Ramey Fisher, Charles Belding, Alex May, Jeff James, David Rivera, Seth Cole, Chris Washer, DJ Curtis, Seth Cole for the top 10. Young, Onesto, and Spillman are drivers that are too far back, but they still could get a win via the wildcard hunt. As the green flag is out, Jeff James is going to lead us down. And is the train going to go through? Yes, it did. Rest in peace, field. So, we're definitely going to be keeping an eye on this field. Young did not get going at all. And looks like we're going to be clean through this corner, which is good. There's Brody Talley and Austin Talley. No surprise the Tallies are working together. And I can guarantee you, Austin, he's going to be in from what it looks like. But he wants his brother Brody in, which would be very big for Austin. Brother Brody is 12th in points, only 2 points back behind 10th in points, Kyle Miller. So technically Brody would be ahead of Kyle Keith and Kyle Miller. So, and what's funny about 10th points is that, you know, separated by him and 12th is only by 2 points, and then Brody Talley, Matt Dalio, 6 points. There's going to be a trouble spot right there. Mason Powers. Oh, actually, Brody Talley got the lead right there. Checking through there. Everybody's looking clean, which is good. No incidents, too. There's no cautions. No cautions. That is right. So, anything can happen. And Powers, man, his qualifying effort's been helping him getting these wins. And that 41's Silver Haas machine can get it done. Jeff James in the 33, though. That's 19th in points, no wins this season. 98 points back. Total of 30 points behind Kyle Miller. He's got to make sure Miller has a lot of problems, and same for the others behind. But the main goal is to get that 42, to get him into the top 10 in points. Right now it's not looking good. Here comes Powers going to the inside for the lead. And now Austin's trying to follow Mason. I don't know why he would follow his brother Brody, but well, it's very interesting, though. I think it's a shocker right there. Powers. How would it be for him to get his 4th victory? His last win. Oh, Richie into the wall. And oh, there goes the field. Brother Brody and Jeff James. I think Austin was involved. Yes, it was. Jackie's going to get held up. Oh, and there goes Brody's chances down the drain. Where's the 2? I thought I saw him. Oh, okay, there he is. And Brother Brody, 12th in points. There goes his hopes. Where's Kyle Keith on the 42? There he is. He was starting in the 27th position. Not a good qualifying start at all. He needs something good to happen. He needs to get up there. Because a lot of people's goal is to make sure he needs to get to the top 10 in points. Jessica Sheldon is currently wildcard holder number 2. If Kyle Keith, though, gets in the top 10 in points, Sheldon would be wildcard number 1, and Charles Belding would be wildcard number 2 if the points stayed the same. There's Alex May. That's another person that's possibly can go for wildcard holder right there. Ahead of Charles Belding in the 14, barely actually, by 2 points. 2 points separated between Belding and May. May is only ahead 1 spot of Belding, so Belding would be ahead currently. Here we go. We're entering into a trouble spot right here in Dutta in the 32. Never won for Twinks Racing. Has won 2 races last season. How would it be for him? And actually, he won this exact race last time. Here we go. We're entering into our TV1 camera to enter our turn of depth time. Mason Powers, I think he'll be alright, so we'll see about the other drivers coming into this turn right here. Who's going to fall off? Here we go. Dutta slid it wide right there. Everyone's trying to make sure they keep it calm. Dunham's not going to fall off. That's a good thing. He's had a history before. And looks like we'll be alright. Tell you one thing, though. Thornton's been really calm to a lot of these drivers, so it's been a good thing, which at least no one's going to have a lot of problems. Especially when you hear, we got problems on the backstretch, but man, Kyle Miller, though, in the 43, who started in the 10th spot, he moved up to 3rd. Ian Dutta, though, the 4th driver of Twinix Racing, the latest newcomer to the team, hasn't had much luck in the 32. Him and Poteet really have not been getting anything good. But the Alpha Chevrolet, though, despite getting a little bit of right side damage, though, could get the his 3rd career NRSL Universal Orlando Cup Series victory, and I believe that would be his 5th win in the NRSL in total. And here's the thing, though, for Dutta is that, you know, be the 3rd different Twinks Racing driver to win a race this season, so that'd be something. But Kyle Miller, though, in the 43, will try to go for 2nd, and is going to get the move. Keep an eye on the start. Oh, DeMax just got turned in. There goes DeMax's chance, who was 9th place at the time. DeMax wasn't even running this well this season, and he is off the track. Keith's still in the 27th position. Right in front of him is Sky Commons. Commons 5th in points, 30 points back from the points leader. Could make the chase as long as he stays alive in this race. And I believe there's damage to Michael Walton in the 99. Let's see if that is the case, as the angles are terrible here. I apologize. Oh, he does have a little bit of damage. A little bit of front-end damage, and it's actually holding up to 24. Well, 24 says screw, and I think that was the one that hit Mason Powers, was the 99. And confirmed, oh, the tallies, both of them retired. Both Austin and Brody. Austin was 8th in points, 57 back. This may have helped Kyle Keith there. From Tally and Keith, they were only separated by 12 points. So this may have helped Kyle Keith get himself in. Young, actually, who started dead last, is working his way up a little bit. Oh, we got a crash! It's Samper and, oh, Cole Daly! Joseph Nesto! I thought I said Samper. It's Ramian Fisher I meant to say it. Ramian Fisher, Cole Daly, Joseph Nesto, and Dylan Poteet. Trouble striking there. Poteet nowhere close in here. Onesto, that's 31st in points. It looks like for him making a chase will not happen for the Maserati. Cole Daly, that's 6th in points. Getting held up by the 62. And Ramian Fisher, 16th in points. It looks like his chances are not going to happen for Fisher. There's Keith Batson in the 46. Trying to get a good run right here. There's Greg Jones. That's 7th in points. Last scored in the 13th position. Steam Paul the 3rd. He's nowhere close as well to make the chase, but having a good run though. Jessica Sheldon in the 9, who's got a win this season. Trying to get herself in the top 10 in points. Kyle Miller in the 43, trying to get his first win this season. His consistency has really been paying off. If he can get a win, this would be huge. Actually, Tween's teammates are working together right there. Ian Dutta, Alex May. There's also Charles Belding and Cody Lamas right there. Let's see, anyone going to hit that wall from here? Oh, May gets a little bit. Batson's going to get it. He turned. And, oh, couple cars involved. Greg Jones and James Qualls, and that's not good for Greg Jones. That's 7th in the points. But now we got to go to our TV1 camera, and we got to go to our none for the turn of death. Oh, boy, here we go. I think because of that, you know, someone could fall off Charles Samper in the pits. And that was Samper. It was confirmed. I couldn't think of it, but I thought it was. These guys got to be very careful there. Oh, guys are sliding. And these guys are going to keep it together, which is a good thing. James Qualls, you see, is smoking. Keith Batson. Looks like his day of winning is over. 2 laps to go right there. There's Daly. Working our way through here. There's Spillman in the 10. No, he actually has a little bit of rear damage, but it's not really affecting him. Jessica Shelton, though, out in front. There's Onesto. There's Greg Jones. That's going to be a big hit right there. And what's funny is that, you know, you look who's involved in points. 6th in points got involved. 7th in points got involved. 8th in points got involved. Jones, though, he should be okay, but he was only separated by 17 points from Austin Talley, but you never know what can happen, though. Look through, though. Oh, wait a minute. McCurry, does he, No, he doesn't. I thought he did. Oh, we got another crash. That was, Oh, it was Alex May in the 30. Trying to get in the wild card, and that may have been it for the 30. And Mason Powers was also turned. The 41 will not get another win. And Kyle Miller in the 43. Oh, are you serious? All 3 cars got involved. Well, Powers, he'll be okay, but Miller, the critical 10th place in points. There is Alex May. I don't think his car is going to be able to go back on track. Oh, man, that was a tough blow. But this is helping Kyle Keith in the 42 big time. Last score in the 16th position. Under fire from Isaiah Bernique actually trying to get it. Now Common's trying to go underneath. Trouble for the bottom of the points. But this is allowing Shelton, Lamas, Belding, and Pollard the third to all catch up. Then you got Richie in 5th. 6th is Dutta. 7th is Louvier. 8th is Seth Cole. 9th is Navarro. Clean top 10 is DJ Curtis. Good run for Twinks despite what happened to May. Got Dutta that's also there, so not bad. A new leader, Cody Lamas. 2nd in points. Love to get a win right there. Whoa, look at those guys sliding through the corner. This guy's got to be careful in that turn there. Spellman, last score in the 12th position. They got to make sure this draft catches up to that to those small packs there in order for them to compete. But time is running out, though. Spillman 35th in the points. He's got to win, but he's basically got to win to get in. Pollard the third, nowhere close. If he wins, well, he won't make it. Jessica Shelton, she gets a win. She'll get 2 wins. No matter where she'll finish in points, she'll make the chase. And actually, a funny thing I've realized too with Austin Talley in the 94, he's got to make sure that he doesn't fall out of the top 10 because remember Keith can get in the top 10, but if Talley falls out, then that's another thing to worry. Austin was the first retiree, and now also confirmed are James Qualls and Greg Jones. So trouble striking right there. Now a lot of people are hoping for Talley to not fall out of the top 10, but it looks like that may happen though. Shelton, though, out in front. Pollard the third. Lamas, Belding. Oh, Common slapped the wall. Oh, and he forced Rivera off track, but they're going to keep it going. And oh, they're going 3 wide there. That's not good. But here we go. Round 3 of the turn of death. Oh, this is going to get interesting. Who is going to fall off? Looks like the top 7's going to be fine. These guys are racing through fine. Holy crap, they're going fast. And the main pack, though, they're going to be fine. And white flag is now displayed for Jessica Shelton in the number 9. Looks like it's safe to say Mason Powers, he's going to be in. That was the one driver that was definitely critical right there. He will be in. Sky Commons in the 24. You've seen him not long ago out there. I'm sorry for my frame rate going down. There's the 24. Last scored in the 16th position. It looks like he will be fine. And then Cole Daly, Greg Jones, Austin Talley, Angel Navarro. Where's Navarro in the 23? I'm sorry for that frame rate again. Navarro was scored in the 12th position. He will be fine. And Kyle Keith is in the 13th position. I think it's safe to say Kyle Keith, he's going to be in. Kyle Miller, then the 43. Not sure about him. We've got some other drivers outside the top 10. I think Sheldon, she'll probably make the chase no matter what. Oh, we got another crash in that area. Who is it this time? I'm trying to go back. I don't know who it is. Oh, it's Curtis. Only driver though involved is the 4. Trouble outbreaking there. Dutta looks like he may not get the victory, but it looks like it's gonna be down to the 4. Pollard the 3rd is leading. The Volkswagen Jetta. They're gonna win before Audi possibly. He's got to deal with Cody Lamas in the 48, the 9 of Sheldon, and the 14 of Belding. Chevys are 2nd, 3rd, and 4th in this pack. Pollard the 3rd, the only non-Chevy in the field. Here comes Lamas for the lead. That turn, though, was major trouble. Sheldon is helping her fellow Chevy companion right there. Sheldon now is going to stay committed to Lamas. Lamas, the new leader. Now Shelton trying to peek underneath, nearly turns the 48, keeps it together. 48 moves to the high line. Confirmed new leader is the 48. Here comes Shelton yet again. Charles Belding in the 14. 17th in points, 91 back. He probably will make it. He may, you never know. Lamas pulling out. Samper and DeMax still up pit road. James, Onesto, Batson. That's Michael Walton. He is outside the track. That was I think that was the other driver that got into the 4. There's Curtis. He is done. He is stuck there. Alex Mays the other. Amy Fisher, Michael White, Dally Miller, Powers. There's some others. Spillman 22nd last time by. Looks like he's not going to make it. He's got to rely on that LCQ. Oh, look at Lamas. Pollard the 3rd. Shelton. Pollard the 3rd is going to get the advantage through the middle line. Jetta trying to win it. Thornton. How would that be for Pollard the 3rd? Onesto won at Dubai 2 races ago. Now Pollard the 3rd is trying to win for Volkswagen. Trying to just survive this race. He's got a few more turns to go. All these are trouble. Lamas, though, going to get the advantage off this turn. No, Pollard the 3rd. As long as he doesn't hit the guardrail. Oh, and he smacks it. But he's going to keep going as the leader. This is it, guys. It's going to be a drag race. Top 4. Belding now trying to use that high line. Lamas hit the grass. That may have been all she wrote. Here we go, to the turn of death, the final turn. Belding gonna make any move? No, he's not. And Pollard the 3rd. We're not gonna go to our turn of death camera at all. Pollard the 3rd, history made. The 2nd international manufacturer. Maserati won 2 races ago, and Volkswagen's gonna win. Right before Audi. Everybody's fine from that turn of death as Poti just went under a train, as well as Balkan. But holy cow! Pollard the 3rd and Joseph Onesto have made their history marks well known. Maserati and Volkswagen have won in Season 3. There's Curtis May. Ames Onesto Batson. There's Ramian Fisher in the 15. Completing the turn of death right here. Will survive. Michael White across the stripe. Cole Daly. Kyle Miller. Mason Powers. Dylan Pote. There's Balkan. Comments on Daly. He's going to make it in. Matt Dalio across the stripe in the 15th position. Matt Dalio, from where we checked, he was 13th in points. 6 back from 10th in points. So it's going to be very close of who's going to be in the top 10 now. But congratulations, though. It looks like Kyle Keith, he's going to make it as well. Once again to the winner of this race, Pollard III, Volkswagen Jetta, is victorious. There's the field. As you can see, Mitch in the top 4, Louvier 5th, 6th was Richie, 7th was Dutta, 8th was Dunham, 9th was Bernique, completing the top 10 was Angel Navarro, 11th was David Rivera, 12th Kyle Keith, 13th Seth Cole, 14th Anthony McCurry, 15th Matt Daly, 16th Dem Becker, 17th Michael Norman, 18th Jackie Tang, 19th Dylan Young, completing the top 20 is Nick Smith, 21st through 30th, and I think they're just it's still in the standby, but Washer, it's Spillman, Commons, Balkan, Pote, Hours, was top Miller, Daly, Fisher, it's the top 30, and we're gonna wait till it's official. I believe Batson, yeah, Batson got 31st. 32nd is Ernesto, 33rd is Jeff James. Still waiting, and now it is official. 33rd is Jeff James, 34th DJ Kurtz, 35th Michael Walton, 36th Alex May. James the last car in the lead lap. May was the last car to finish the race. And then DeMax, Jones, Qualls, Sanford, Brody Talley, and Austin Talley all out of the race. So I don't know who's going to be top 10 points. I do know that from confirmed, it's going to be Tang, Lamas, Norman, and Powers, and Sky Commons. It looks like Kyle Keith will be in there. But you'll find out the rest at the end of the video. So till then, thank you guys for watching. If you like this race, be sure to give a like, comment, your thoughts on this race, subscribe, be a part of the NRSL. I'll see you guys for the LCQ for both the Outback and Universal Orlando. Till then, goodbye everybody. And for those who made the chase, congratulations. If not, see you at the LCQ. Till then, goodbye everybody.